Have you ever dreamed of a sushi-shaped donut? How about a noodle sandwich? A sauté burger? Chili crab pasta? How about a chocolate-dipped fortune cookie with sprinkles on it? Ever since that fateful day when chocolate and peanut butter were combined into a Reese's peanut butter cup, people have looked for ways to combine things that they love. Sometimes we create combinations just to survive in a world that we really don't understand. And that's just what Roy Choi did in Chef Roy Choi and the Street Food Remix. Roy was born in Korea, but immigrated to the United States when he was very young, to Los Angeles. He was only 2 years old when his family moved there. Roy loved to be in the kitchen with his mom as she made all kinds of special Korean foods that he loved. His family opened up a restaurant, and Roy spent a lot of time watching and learning from his mother as she cooked a special way, what Koreans call son mash. Son mash means the flavors in our fingertips and refers to all of the love and talent that Korean mothers and grandmothers mix into their handmade foods. It's love that comes from our heart and flows out through our fingers when we're cooking. Growing up in Los Angeles with all of the diverse influences, Roy tried all kinds of foods like tamales, tacos, and hot dogs. But none was tasty to him as his mother's food. When he graduated from high school, he didn't know what he wanted to do, so he drifted a while until a cooking show caught his attention. He went to cooking school and learned teamwork, knife work, and sauce work. Roy was a huge success, cooking for movie stars and rich people, but he got overwhelmed with the amount of work he had to do and how fast he had to work, and eventually he began to forget recipes, and he lost his job. Roy didn't know what to do until a friend suggested that they open a taco truck using Korean barbecue as the filling for the taco. Roy didn't know what it would be like to cook in a truck, but he agreed to try. He created his own original awesome sauce, and he and his friend began to sell their version of tacos, Korean short ribs with a crispy slaw on corn tortillas with just a squirt of Roy's awesome sauce. They began to drive their truck all over town, and you know what happened then? Well, you're just going to have to read the book to find out what Roy Choi is doing now. This book is written so that elementary students can read it, but the subject matter is appropriate for all grade levels. I love the book for many reasons. First, I love to cook, and so Roy shares some of his recipes in the book. I also love that Roy mixes two different ethnic dishes or flavors, Mexican tacos with Korean foods and flavors, to create something that crosses all ethnic boundaries. I like the message that being open to something new, to mixing differences, makes us stronger. And last, I really love one man's powerful graffiti-style artwork that makes the story jump off the page. Here's a sample of that now. This artwork continues throughout the book, and they really keep the story moving along. I hope you'll run to the library and check out your own copy of Chef Roy Choi and the Street Food Remix.